Alright, what is going on, guys? Scott Miner back again in here for another video for you guys for today. And in here for my Teenage Genesis 2011 review. And before I get into that, I do want to give a birthday shout out to my good friend of mine, and that's good old SND, who was celebrating his birthday as of yesterday. So I just want to give him his birthday shout out in this video, and definitely check out his channel when you guys can. Definitely a good friend of mine, so makes great videos, and definitely when you get the chance and the time to, definitely check out his videos. And now moving on to my video with 2011 Genesis, and I was a little undecided if I wanted to do this video or not, and this review. With TNA and this booking lately just really start basically to piss me off. And just what they're doing is just basically the same old stuff that they've been doing. A lot of stupid finishes, and just the booking overall is just really isn't really needed. I mean, with Eric Bischoff, Hulk Hogan, and Vince Russo, really starting to get on my nerves. And TNA as of late, especially what happened with Genesis, just went in a totally different direction. Even though there were some good moments, though, I will say that just really overall TNA as of late, just really there's a big question mark at the end of the day. So I might not even reveal Showdown this week unless something good happens, and basically that's I'm gonna leave it up there. But I will try my best to review at least a little bit of Genesis from last night, and some of the stuff that I did like and what did happen. But we did have one interesting night, and let's get right into it. First matchup, we kicked things off with the X Division Championship, which was on the line between Kazarian and Jay Lethal. This, we started off good, and a good opener, I do have to say that, between these two, and I'm just going to run down what we did get to see. We did get to see the, suicide dive by Jay Lethal, as well as followed by, Jay Lethal giving a moonsault off the apron to Kazarian, which was a cool spot there. We see, the average strips to the corner in this match, the high leg drops too, and an interesting move by Kazarian that was done on the ropes to Jay Lethal, and that was like a RKO type move, which I thought, was pretty sick that he did there, so that was pretty cool. Then we see the Lethal combination being kicked out by Kazarian too. We did get to see that, and in the end, to help out Kazarian, we did get to see a reverse tombstone, and that's what actually helped Kazarian defeat Jay Lethal. So my pick was Jay Lethal to retain, since he won at the last pay-per-view and gaining the X Division Championship back. And at this pay-per-view, well, didn't exactly go as planned, and we do have a new X Division champion in Kazarian, so Immortal, proving themselves that they do want all the championships back, and they gained one with the X Division Championship. So good opener, and I actually enjoyed that match. So with Kazarian being new X Division champion, that's fine, but Jay Lethal could have at least retained to have the the title just a little bit longer after gaining it back. Speaking of titles, we do have another title right after that, and that is the Knockouts Championship. And of course, my pick was Mickie James to make history, and I was really looking forward for that. But anyway, we had Mickie James against Madison Rain, and really this was all Mickie James in this match. And at times, I really thought she was going to pick up the win here. But until the end, we did get to see the interference by Tara, which really, ticked me off. I was really hoping not to see that, because right around the end, she was going for the Mickie DDT and for the win. But that's when Tara came in and distracted Mickie. She even gave Madison Rain something. I didn't know what the hell it was at first, so it was really a foreign object. And then Madison, does get to hit Mickie with it, and that's what basically helps Madison retain. So I really wasn't happy about that at all. So Madison does retain with the help of Tara, and is still the Knockouts champion. So that's basically what happened with that. Right after that, another championship matchup was also on the line, And good match. With the rivalry that they had over the summer, and the best of 5 series. Good matches, good back and forth matches with the different match types too. This one was just a regular tag team match, and it was for the tag team championships. We have Beer Money against Motor City Machine Guns. And whenever you get a match with Beer Money and Motor City Machine Guns, it's expected to be a good one, and that's what it was. Good fast-paced back and forth action. We see a lot of double team moves, everyone getting involved. Trying to prove who wants to tag team championships. Towards the end, Motor City Machine Guns did get to kick out at a Beer Money's double team move. Once they were going for their own double team, they had a mess up with that one, and they landed on both each other, and then Beer Money was able to get the advantage back and get the double team onto Motor City Machine Guns, and yes, they did get to win. And we do have also as well new tag team champions. So mainly within the first hour, basically an all heel night, with the Immortal gaining a championship. So right now they gain the X Division championship and the tag team championship. So with that, it did look like Motor City Machine Guns might be going for a split. I certainly do not hope, I hope they don't go that way, and that's basically the last thing that we need. So hopefully they won't, and they will work something out and still be a tag team. So my pick was either or, so that's fine with that. The Motor City Machine Guns did have a nice long title reign, so we do have new champions. The next match right after that, which is one that I didn't really care for, Devon against Bubba. Didn't really pay attention to this match, so I didn't really care for it. To me, I think they should have still been a tag team, and still be tagging instead of doing singles competition. But really, in the end, this ended in disqualification, where Devon ended up getting the chain and hitting Bubba with it, so that's caused disqualification. So in the end, really nothing too much happened in that match. Then we get to another title match right after that. It's for the TV Championship, where it's supposed to be AJ Styles against Douglas Williams. Well, that didn't happen. Of course, we did get a replacement, and that was a best. So AJ Styles will be out for about, I want to say, 4 to 6 weeks. With a leg injury. So sad to say that we didn't get to see AJ Styles and Douglas Williams, and that could have been a good match. But this one was alright. Since the best was thrown in there to help out with AJ Styles and his injury. In the end, Douglas Williams was trying to help out, get the win and take out a best. We did get to see AJ Styles come out and try to help a best, get the championship, and that's what basically happens. We see the Black Hole Slam by a best taking out Douglas Williams, and it's we do have another new champion in Abyss. So again, Abyss, defeating Douglas Williams. So Immortal, again, getting another championship. So that's what happened with that. Right after that, we did have the RVD matchup, and what many are saying it could have been Matt Hardy, it could have been even Rob Terry or someone from Immortal, and RVD wanted a shot at Hardy, and that's what he got, and not Jeff Hardy, but he got Matt Hardy. So Matt Hardy debuts in TNA as of last night, and his first matchup back up for a while. This was a pretty good matchup, and we see some good things by RVD and Matt Hardy. In the end, Matt Hardy getting the twist of fate onto RVD and defeating RVD. So in this first matchup in TNA, Matt Hardy does get the win. Now, I'm not too sure if Matt Hardy is a heel or not, but we'll have to wait and see if he joins Immortal. So basically, in a way, it was a face versus face match, and surprisingly, Tyler Ricks is trending on Twitter last night, which I thought was pretty funny, since they both now look alike, and with Matt Hardy getting the dreadlocks and everything. It's a cool look. It's kind of like the old school Matt Hardy in a way. But anyway, I thought I should point that out, so I thought that was pretty funny in itself. Right after that, We did get the MMA exhibition, and again, I didn't really care for this. I was hoping that Kurt Angle would come back and, just make Jeff Jarrett tap out, but that didn't happen. The whole matchup was weird, so I'm not really going to talk about it, and it didn't really end well either, so basically no one won. So that's what I'm just going to, leave off with that. Right after that, we did get to see Anderson and Morgan for the #1 contendership. This one was basically all Matt Morgan for a while. Then Mr. Anderson was able to come back. I believe he got the roll up. I don't think he got the mic check for the win, but Mr. Anderson did get the win overall, and is the new #1 contender. Right after that, we did get to see, yes, a World Championship match, and that was made by Eric Bischoff coming out. And, we did get to see Jeff Hardy versus Mr. Anderson, and him getting the shot at the championship. And, with that, Jeff Hardy did like 2 twists of fate and the Swanton Bomb, which Mr. Anderson did get kicked out of. We did get to see the mic check at one point, and, everyone else trying to, help out either Anderson or Jeff Hardy, and it's just a really weird way. In the end, Mr. Anderson, yes, did get the win, and is, yes, your new World Heavyweight Champion, so I was, actually happy about that, but just what else happened in that match, was kind of weird. Anyway, that has to do with Genesis. I wasn't too sure if I was going to do this and that, but, I tried my best talking about the positives, but really just sometimes, TNA is just really getting on my nerves, and might not do, like I said, showdown this week, so that has to do with the video, and as always, I will talk to you guys later on. Peace.